Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we, decode corporations. Today we're diving into a report from Longevity Health Holdings. Let's just say this report has a little bit of everything. A name change, new skincare lines, and the ever-present question of whether they'll actually be around next year. Buckle up, it's going to be a ride. Before we explore things further, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we and your comments about these reports. It really helps. Longevity Health Holdings, formerly known as Carmel Corporation, has decided a change of scenery was in order and rebranded to Longevity Health Holdings around March of this year. As we go on with this report, let's find out why the change. The company just bought Elevai in January, a cosmetic skincare and hair care company, so things are definitely brewing in the lab. But before we get too excited about longer hair and wrinkle reduction, we need to dive deep into the financials. Here's the big question for Longevity Health. Can they turn things around? Management themselves admit that there's a substantial doubt about our ability to continue as a going concern. That's corporate speak for we might not be here next year, and it's never a good sign. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's look at the numbers. They tell a story, no matter how much lipstick is on this pig. Net sales jumped to about $50,000, which is 100% more, which is what you might expect if last year you had zero. This is because we see that last year they practically sold nothing. It's promising, but you can start a lemonade stand and pull 50K in this economy. Let's look at the spending. What doesn't look good? The lost roughly $5 million, and things don't start looking up with the next lines. Theft of their research spending dropped by one tight $4 million, the 8% decrease. Why? Because they are focusing on more practical products such as cosmetics. The loss from operations in about $5 million. A loss is not good when your name has the word longevity in it. Other costs, for reference, also got much better. This suggests expenses are being managed carefully, but the amount of money needed to simply survive as a company is much greater than 50K in sales. Management knows that without money, the company won't have longevity. That's it for the financials, but a key point. Management needs new revenue streams fast if they want to stay afloat. There are even more regulations that the government has decided they are going to start enforcing in the coming years. These are sure to increase costs of the manufacturing operations. That can hurt their ability to succeed. For the sake of growth and making money, the company might actually start going out and buying other companies. This can lead to debt or more dilution. Either way, the cost isn't cheap. Times 20. The asset acquisition will distract them or be hard for them to integrate, which can lead to even more costs. 20. They will have to have more personnel or employees, and the cost can be vast. Even though the job market has gotten better, good talent needs to be incentivized. Basically, the company's growth poses new challenges for the company. The small trendy new competition will create an imbalance between expectations versus results. Unfortunately, it looks like company had problems and was unable to maintain their minimum bid price of $1 in order to remain with Nasdaq. In order to attempt to fix things, one choice the company took to fix things was to have stockholders approve the reverse stock split. Stock prices can be very inconsistent. In Kazan, they have requested to appeal Nash's determination to delist the securities. Let's hope it succeeds. One choice the company took to fix things was to have stockholders approve the reverse stock split. Stock prices can be very inconsistent. Eppley have requested to appeal Nash's determination to delist the securities. Let's hope it succeeds. Let's be honest, is this company the future or just another company with very little future? With the current financial and delisting problems, it looks like the former is just less and less likely. Alright, time to wrap this up. You see now why the switch names, probably at now looking back at this company's future. The numbers don't inspire any particular optimism right now. The change to Longevity Health Holdings seems ironic at best, and the company would likely not have any future what it's doing now, given the financial and delistings risks. I would stay away from this company. Alright, that's our breakdown of Longevity Health's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord and show me some support.